trying a different camera angle to see if this makes the images clearer to see. So recently finished this one. It's a long, narrow journal. I think they usually call these traveler's journals in some of the stores that I've seen, just because they're narrower and longer. So this is about 11 inches, 11 or 12 inches tall, and only, I think it was 4.5 inches wide, I think, when I was measuring it. Not sure. But in any case, so I'm just basically trying to use up some of my lined paper, because when you turn the line sideways to make A5 size, it looks wonky. So this is mostly folded lengthwise paper. Three-hole pamphlet stitch into a manila folder, basic manila folder. Punched a rose design in the front and ran the ribbon through that. So the ribbon tie gives it room to expand. It's actually taped down here because I reinforced the punch with a little bit of repair tape. And then put stickers on top of it and covered this with just one coat of Antique Mod-Podge. So that stickers are sealed on there. And again, just chose some of the vintage stickers that I have. Ones that are like clock, stamps, writing, just basic ones that, and maps. Was trying to do kind of a theme on travel and mail and stuff. Well, you see how it came out. Used a vintage sticker pack that I have. So so here's what we got. It's just the manila folder is just tri-fold with part of the edge cut off, and I'm gonna have to get used to this new camera angle. I'm not sure. You're probably gonna have to end up seeing my whole messy desk for me to get this right, because it was zoomed in too far. A writing board, because not all the pages are lined. And just have, even if you want to do something different, you have a hard surface that you can press down on. So, and again, this is just the laminated portion of the cardstock that I practice calligraphy on. And you see some of the stickers on the inside as well. So this is like a sort of like a pocket. It's just basically just folded up. So your first page is just that pocket. And the other pages are either black paper that you can use as an album, put stickers on or whatnot, and then the lined paper that I mentioned. And I'm also trying to use up some of the paper that I had specially copied for the 365 Days of Prayer Journal series. That I don't know what I was thinking when I set aside all the paper that I set aside for that. But I have, 6 books, 6 full-size journals made from that, and a whole bunch of paper left over that still follows that black, pink, roses, crosses, and hearts theme. So this was also to try to use up some of that. Pretty straightforward, basic paper colors, paper, soft paper, paper that you can, regular copy paper that you can color on if you want to color in the image of the roses, or you can just use as a background and just write on. So the writing board in this one is more for support than for actual lines, because most of the paper in here actually has lines. And the thought process is that the lighter paper, the thinner tissue type paper can be used to put stickers on, and the black paper can be used, if you have a pen that writes on black paper, you can use it, or you could put stickers on it. So you've got lots of album options in here, as well as lots of writing space. I think I only put, I think this is only 20 pages. I'm not 100% sure how many pages I put in it. But it's just, if you were going to use it as a journal, it would probably only last you maybe a month, or it would be a travel journal, like I went on a trip to so-and-so and decided to write about that trip in this journal. So that kind of thing. Not sure about this new camera angle. We'll see how it goes.